Okay.
All right. Okay. So I think the easiest thing right now is for you to take a picture and put it in your Jamboard. However, how to do that, right? And do you have your own phone?
Yes.
Okay, you take that first. Do you have a WhatsApp?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I'm gonna type my number in the Jamboard. So you're gonna just take that questions picture, send it to me, and tell you what to do. Okay. All right, like that.
Okay. Thank you. I actually need to get my phone because
Yes, please, 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 no problem.
thank you.
Oh, you're using your sis WhatsApp?
Yeah, she can't find her phone, so I'm helping her.
Uh-huh. Are you there? Are you there, Ariel?
Yeah, hi.
Okay, okay. All right, cool. Hey, does your sister know web WhatsApp?
What? She
Yeah.
can't create a new contact on WhatsApp web.
But I mean, she can send to me already, right?
What do you mean?
Like, because this picture needs, yeah, sorry, never mind. This is trial. Okay. No, thanks for sending it for me. If there's anything else, just send me, and then I'll make sure it goes in the Jamboard.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thanks.
Sorry. Um,
Okay, Charis, you're there, yeah? Okay, so I see that you sent me two pictures using your sis WhatsApp. Am I correct?
yeah.
Wait, two or three? Wait. Oh, three. Three. Okay, three, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put them in the Jamboard. Let me confirm that. 15 is a long one. No problem. I think I just gotta put all in. Just a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna clear one thing about Jamboard, Charis. This is your Jamboard, not mine. What does that mean? You don't need my permission to, to change it. Okay, I'm writing here for your benefit, discussing this and everything. But if you want to erase something, you want to write something, you want to add something, you want to move something, there is no need to ask permission. It is your Jamboard, and then you take care of it, something like that. All right, Charis? So no pressure there. Now, let's focus on the Jamboard, and let's just turn off the video. Okay, right? Okay, stop. Okay, now, Charis, I have just one question first, question 15. It's okay to start with this one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sharing the screen, but you don't have to worry about that too much. Okay, just focus on the Jamboard. Now, could you tell me what is your problem with this question?
I guess because my tuition center that I go to, they teach us certain methods, and I'm just bad at identifying them. So I'm also not very sure how to use the methods, and my school teacher teaches me.
So you have two methods at least, and you're not sure of both.
Yeah, because
This
I'm confused.
this P and F thingy, is it, which one is it?
At the tuition center.
Right. Okay. And your school is probably the model method.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not a basic question. I'll try my best, but what is important is this, Carissa. What is important is that you can understand the working instead of just following certain steps. In a difficult question, if you want to simply follow steps, it's probably not going to work because it's difficult. It's meant to be understood. Okay. In the easier question, it's probably possible to simply follow steps. Now, does your teacher in class tells you just follow steps lah? It's okay. Is that what she tell you?
No, she tries to get us to understand, but then sometimes I don't get the chance to like fully grasp the concept.
I understand. So she doesn't simply say follow certain things lah.
Yeah, she does.
How about the tuition?
It's very fast paced too, so it's sort of like my school.
Let's not do any fast pace here. Let us simply increase your understanding. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Let us not do all of it. Yeah. Let's not do it. Okay. Now it doesn't mean that this tuition is better. It simply means that this tuition complements, or so I'm sorry, do you know what complement means?
Yeah.
Okay, complements. So we're not trying to replace anything, but we're trying to make everything better. Okay, that works, then maybe that's good for you. Okay, let's see. So I'll put a question mark in things that the question don't tell. His money, we don't know. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously then, here we also don't know, but I'm going to write down what I know. For example, the rest will be 3/7. Would that make some sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, some people dislike fraction, and I can understand that. Some people dislike fraction. So there is a simple way to get rid of fraction. Okay, there is a simple way. Look. We haven't even read everything, okay? We haven't even done it. Okay, now I'm gonna say, instead of 4/7, I'm gonna say this is 4 unit, and immediately I must not stop here. I can say that his money is 7 unit. Do you understand what's going on?
Yes.
Okay, good. Stop it. So the money is still 7 unit, of course, but we want to focus on the rest, right? So what is the rest in, not in fraction, but in unit?
3 units.
3 units. So that one you understand. So that's good. There is model or no model. The point is, okay, we are happy without the fraction. Now, let me just confirm first. Do you need to do this? Do you feel better if the fraction is,
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do that. And that's to, it's more like a choice you make. It doesn't cost a lot of time, right? just makes you feel better. And that's a good thing. Okay, making you feel better about the question is very important when things are hard. Can ya? Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
however, our problem only starts because turns out that we also do not know the pen. So this question is difficult because, frankly speaking, there are many things that we don't know. Okay, here's a pen, you know, and then where's this pen, and there's this fire, and then what fraction to buy the 3 files, right? It's such a complicated thing. However, let's see whether you are a visual person. Let's see, yeah, let's see. And model is the most visual thing. As long as it works for you, hopefully we can use that. Now, you know it's 7 units, ma?
Yeah.
How good are you in dividing something into 7? Look at how I do it. 7 is not an even number, it's an odd number, right? So I will start not at the center. Here's the center, roughly, right? Roughly. I'll start not here, but a little bit to the left, right? Like that. Okay, Ken? I will take 4 units. Tuck, 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 half, half, half. You see my technique? Half, 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 correct?
Yeah.
So like that, like that, like that. And of course, I have my 4 units. But remember, in this question, it's complicated because 4 units is also 6 pen. So I just use my space on top and on bottom. Okay. Some people feel that I don't need to write this 4 unit again because I already have the visualization. So that's totally up to you. Do you need to write this 4 unit or not?
I think I should write it.
Okay. 4 unit, but also 6 pen. Can you accept that?
Yeah.
Nobody knows what's the unit and the pen, but that's okay if it is not confusing. Now, the rest is 3. 3, of course, we just, slightly more than half and then like that. See, I have my 3. Not so bad, yeah? Okay. So here's my 3 unit, and 3 unit is also something else. What would that be?
4 pens and 3 files.
And we just do that, right? There is nothing to think about here. We are actually reading the question and moving it into the model. What else can we do? Okay, Ken?
Yeah.
All right. Now, the issue is he wants the 3 files. Okay. He wants this one only. Ding dong, ding dong. And I don't think it's as easy as this, right? This is the 4 pen and this is the 3 file. Unfortunately, that's probably not true. Do you know that? Does that make sense? It's probably not going to be 4 pen and 3 files. Make sense?
Mm.
If it doesn't make sense, tell me right now.
I don't really get it. Sorry.
Okay. He wants the 3 files only, not the 4 pen plus 3 files, which is this one, which everything we don't know. Let me ask you, is this the 3 files?
No.
Okay, and I'll agree with you. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Now, for this kind of unit, pen, whatever question, we usually feel very happy if you can find something like this. 1 unit equals to something, or 1 pen equals to something. We're usually very happy if we can do that. Okay? And that is not gonna happen in this question. Why? This question is hard. Really, this question doesn't even ask you how much is 1 pen, right? Doesn't ask you how much is 1 file. That's a more normal question. This question does not do that. The question asks you this weird thing. What fraction of Mutu's money was spent to buy 3 files? Okay, that's just confusing, right? Now, when it is confusing, I will try to introduce a new technique because it is a very difficult question. We might need a new technique. Let me show you what I'm trying to talk about, right? Okay, right. I'm going to do something that looks weird. Okay, I'm going to times 2 here, and times 2 here. Okay?
Okay.
Then, without no reason, it will become 8 units and 6 units. That be okay? That's why. Okay. Now, I'll tell you something. You can always do this. You can always do this as long as this is times 2, this is times 2. You cannot just times 2 one guy. So what do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? If you want to make this into 8 units, you are actually free to do so as long as the total becomes 14 units and this guy becomes 6 units, everything times 2. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or no? Can just say no.
I understand.
All right. Now, as long as you're fair to everybody, everything times 2. Okay. Okay. I am still not happy. I'll tell you why later. I'm going to increase it even more. Okay, I'm going to increase it even more. In fact, I have decided to now times 3 and times 3. Yeah, so now it's getting bigger. So what is 8 times 3? Tell me.
24.
Okay, now this is 24 units. Now, to be fair, this must times 3 also, which is?
9.
No, 6 times 3 is?
Sorry. 18.
18. And the total, just to be clear, is currently 14 units, right? 14 units times 3. You can use your calculator. It's a difficult question.
42.
Okay, now it's 42 units. It's no longer 14 now, but we are being fair. So that's good. Yeah. So I am happy at 24 units. I'm going to tell you why. Why? Because now I can say something very useful. I can say, oh my goodness, 24 unit is equal to 6 part, right?
Yeah.
The beauty is I know 1 part, how many units? Now I know. Tell me what?
4.
Yeah, divide by 6, divide by 6. And the fact that you don't need to see me do this, that means you already know what's going on. This one is part of the basic techniques and you know. 4 units, you're correct. Now, Charis, I'm going to stop here and not tell you anything else. I'm going to ask you, is it useful for you to know that 1 part is 4 units?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, then can you continue? You say it's useful. Can you do something?
Oh, wait. So 1 pen is 4 units.
Seems like it right now, right? Seems like it right now, yes.
Uh,
So how is that useful?
you can put it into the model.
Go ahead. Now you're going to use your mouse and maybe use a black color. You do whatever you want, but show me something.
Um, but if I were to do that, you have to split the models.
Okay. Here, you're a P6 student, right?
Yeah.
Splitting the model is no longer the most important thing. Like for example, I increase it from 4 unit to 24 unit. If I'm going to waste time dividing into 24, not going to be very helpful. And by the way, you don't have to do that. You are not going to be penalized to do that. So one more time, originally this is 4 units and originally this is 3 units. You can keep it like that. If you are comfortable with 24 units and 18 units without actually dividing it, it's okay to do that. Do you understand?
Okay.
If you are not comfortable, that's a different thing. Okay, it's your comfort level right now because the teacher understands what you're going on. This one is okay one, right? So it's okay. If you notice the answer keys that your teacher gave, they never mark the model one.
Yeah.
Okay, so the model is totally up to you, is what they're trying to say. Show me what you can use for 4 units equal to 1 pen.
Um, I'm not sure actually.
Okay, then you're not sure, you tell me what you think. Even though you're not sure, but you gotta say that.
Um,
Are you sure you're really not, you really do not suspect anything? I can apply this to some other point in the model or something. Are you sure you're blank? Doesn't sound like you're blank.
I am blank.
All right, then let me help you a little bit. Um, okay. I mean, in the end, this is what they want, right? In the end. So whatever we do must help us with this tree file. That makes some sense, right?
Yeah.
So far, as you can see, we've been dealing with this one, right? Why? Because this one is more confusing. This part of the model is more confusing. You would agree with me, right?
Oh, wait,
So
so
we've been doing this. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. Yes, yes.
this times by 4, then 16, then 3 files equals 2 units.
Yes, yes. See, you get it already. And in the model, I will just do this, I'll just say 16 units because obviously, and therefore this is 2 units. You know what's going on.
Yeah.
Remember the total is how many? Total. Can I write the total here. The total is how many? How many? 42 units. Okay, now again, the question is this helpful? What fraction of Mutu's money was spent to buy the 3 files? Is this helpful?
Yeah.
And tell me what the fraction is or what you're going to do.
Um, 2 out of 42.
Yeah, 2 units out of 42 units. Okay, the formal way, and then cancel, and then 1/21 will be the simplified. If you don't have to simplify, calculator can help you.
Okay.
And voila, at least it seems. Where did you get the answer 1/21?
Sorry.
Where did you get the answer 1/21 in your paper?
I honestly don't know.
No. As in, who told you how to get 1/21? Like you must be copying this from somewhere, no? Sorry, is this your own working? I'm sorry, is this your own working?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
you mean you did something and you're saying?
yes, I don't know. It was an accident, and
So did you get the marks or not? Actually,
no, I didn't. No, my teacher doesn't write the marks on the paper, so I don't know. Yeah.
huh? What?
Yeah.
Wait, what? So where does she
Sorry,
write the marks? Huh? What?
there's like no place to write the marks, so we just calculate it ourselves. Um,
Oh,
so
okay, okay.
I think I got 0 mark. No, I think I might have thought something in the moment, and then I forgot it later.
Right. Okay. Understand. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No. You don't have to be. So 1/21 was an accident last time. Okay, last
Yeah.
time. Now, here's another 1/21. Is the reason more obvious?
Yes.
Now, here's the challenge, Charis. I'm gonna delete or erase my working after you're ready. Ready to do what? Ready to take a paper, just a blank paper is fine. Sorry, do you like this whole process?
Um, I guess so, but I'm not so sure like how much you need to like how you can get how much you like how you know how much you need to multiply it by.
Let me tell you something. Now, from our conversation, I feel that your mental calculation is very good. Okay. For example, once you realize something, you realize this is 16 and you realize this is 2. I mean, without calculator, you did it very fast. Once something clicks, that's what I feel, right? Once the understanding clicks, you can do that very fast. Your calculation is fine. That's what I feel. If I'm wrong, just tell me. So I'm going to use that sense, right? Remember, we start from 4 unit. Start from 4 unit, and then we go to 8 unit just now, right? And I feel that 8 unit is not enough for whatever reason. I go to 24 and I feel that 24 unit is enough, right? The reason is very simple. The reason is very simple. If I start with 4 unit, I'll end up with something extremely weird. Okay, look, yeah, if I use 4 unit, 4 unit equals to 6 part. That's the original thing. 1 part will become a very not nice number, 2/3 unit. Okay.
Yeah.
This most people do not like at all. Do you like it?
Not really. But is it still possible to solve it?
Oh, definitely possible. Definitely possible. Look, look. Okay, I'm just gonna, but I do not recommend this lah. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna write down below just to show you that it works lah, right?
Mhm.
4 unit, the original thing. I'll just know it's original. Okay, okay, original 6 part, and I am looking for 1 part. I am not looking for 1 unit in this case. Do you understand? I'm not. I'm not looking for 1 unit. I'm looking for 1 part. Do you know why? Because whatever happens here must be useful here, which is here, not here. Make sense?
Yeah.
Some questions I look at 1 unit. Some other question depends on the question lah. Depends on what the question wants. In this question, clearly I want 1 part, not 1 unit. Clear?
Yes.
But unfortunately, I'm stuck with 2/3 unit lah. Unfortunately, okay. But can I continue? Can. Remember, I need 4 parts, right? I need 4 parts. So what is 4 parts? Well, that's very simple. That's just 4 times 2/3, right?
Yes.
2/3 times 4, and that equals to 8/3 lah. I mean, it's not nice, but it works. Okay, I have 4 parts now. So, what am I supposed to do? Well, the total is, what is it? The total is how many units originally?
Um, we 7.
Yeah, 7 units. So you know what? I want 3 files. So in the end, 3 file is 7 unit minus 4 unit, obviously, right? Minus 8/3 units, right?
Yes.
Okay, and I'll get an ugly number, but the ugly number works. So 2/3, 1/3. If I'm not mistaken, the answer is 1/1. So 4/3 unit. So far, so good lah. Now this is my 3 file. This is my 3 files. As you may be able to tell, using fraction makes it harder to follow, It just makes it harder. Can you follow now?
Not really.
And there goes the problem with fraction. Most of us are very uncomfortable with fraction, and therefore there are certain techniques to just simply make our life, or rather make our thinking easier. We still need to think, man. And there is no problem using a technique that makes our life or our thinking easier, because fractions are just more difficult to follow. I mean, at this point, you wouldn't even know what to do. Hey, I have 3 files equal to 4/3. So what am I supposed to do? That's the question, right? Do you know what you're supposed to do? I'll show you. You're supposed to oh dang it. No, it's not even 4/3. I was wrong. It's 1. It's 1/3. Sorry, it's 1/3. 1/3 unit. Okay, right? 1/3 unit. Do you know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to 1/3 unit over 7 unit equals to 1/21. Can you follow that?
Oh, actually, yeah.
Oh, if you can follow that, that's fine. Okay. I still don't recommend it, okay? Still don't recommend it.
Yeah, okay.
Now, the reason I use 24 is very simple. You will notice that from 4 to 24, I times 6. That's a simple thing. I decided that maybe 8 unit is just not useful. Maybe I just simply times 6. Why times 6? Because there is 6 here. I mean, keeping it simple. That's what I do. So I don't actually times 2 and times 3. I times 6. So 24 units. So far, so good.
Yeah.
That guarantees me something fraction free. That's the point.
Okay.
If I still stick with 8, it will still be some sort of fraction, and it may become worse along the way. I don't want that. I want to make my life easier, so I choose times 6. That's all.
Okay.
You can times 12, by the way. It's just not very useful. Okay. Now, once you're ready, you erase my working, and then you take a paper and try to repeat it, okay, however you want it.
Okay.
Okay, so when I see that you're erasing, I know that you're going to do something already.
So do I write the working on the
Jamboard? No, it's too difficult on paper. Okay, or you don't have to erase my working. You can just sorry. This is trial. Just make it easier. Okay, now stop. You can just press the arrow button on the page, and you'll come to a next page which is blank. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, blank. Okay, then you don't get to see your working already, right? See, I also make
Yeah.
it. Okay, then if you're ready, just look at your paper and take another piece of paper. You do it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, don't take too long. If you're stuck, just say you're stuck. Okay. At this point, Charis, I cannot follow your working, eh? So you got to tell me what's going on. Charis, just checking. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, if you got something, I think you gotta borrow your sis WhatsApp again and send me a picture so I can see.
Um, can I just tell you, like,
No, cannot. I gotta see it. Doesn't work.
hmm,
Oh, you saw me something? Oh. Okay, you draw something, right? Let me confirm that the model seems very small, right?
um,
It doesn't trouble you?
it does. I can still understand.
Okay, as long as you understand, remember, model is not marked.
Yes.
Right? It's for your benefit even in exam. So you do whatever is useful, right? You do whatever is useful, right? Even a lot of scratches and everything is fine, and a repeat is fine, right? Okay. I mean, I can follow your work, okay? Follow your work. I only teach you one. I'm not sure. What are the new things that I taught you just now? For you, it's new. Which one?
It's like deciding how much to multiply it by so you can simplify it.
You mean making it simple, like no fraction lah? That's what you mean. The 24 unit thingy, right? That's what you mean, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And the way you do it is fine. Scratch is fine. Okay. This is new to you. You didn't know that you can do that before.
Oh, I think this is what my other tuition center taught me, but I didn't quite understand like how much you should know.
Right. Okay. Remember, this is done for your convenience. So make it convenient lah. Make it convenient for you. If you want to multiply bigger, make sure it's useful. Is all I'm trying to say. And since there's no hard and fast rule, sometimes simply timing 6 works lah. Sometimes. But is that a hard and fast rule? Not really. You can actually multiply anything you want. You can multiply by 100. It's just that I doubt it's useful. That's all I'm saying. Okay?
But you wouldn't I mean it'd be more like confusing. Like how would you think of like a common multiple?
Well, I don't think about a common multiple. Actually, no, I don't. I just look at 4 and 6, right? 4 and 6. Well, it's true that that's the lowest common multiple. So you know what's a common multiple, isn't it?
Yes.
Then you notice that 24 is a common multiple of 4 and 6. I mean, it's 4 times 6. What else can it be? I mean, it can be simpler. It can be 12. It can be, the lowest common multiple is actually 12, right? Here, 12 unit, 21 unit, 9 unit. And I guarantee you this works. I'll just do it for you, okay, for now. So 12 unit equals to 6 part. So 1 part is 2 unit. Hey, looks simpler, right? So 4 part is 8 unit. Hey, so therefore 3 files. 3 files is going to be 9 unit minus 8 unit. So 1 unit, right? So 1 over 21. Right? So am I making any sense right now?
Yes.
Okay, but let me ask you something. Does it matter if you use 24 unit or 12 unit? Does it really matter?
No.
That's it. For your convenience, whatever works, man. Really, no. Model is for your convenience. So make it work. If you can figure out 12 unit, good for you. It's slightly easier. But your mental calculation is so good, you can handle 24 units. I don't see any problem. Do you understand?
Yes.
Both works. Both works. Fine. You want to use the common multiple concept? Definitely will work on. Yeah, you're correct. 12 is the common multiple, so use 12 if you can figure it out. Good for you. By the way, let's say you decided it's 12 unit, and then at the middle point, you realize that, it's not big enough. Just go back and change it to something bigger. It's totally fine, for your convenience. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to move on to the next part?
Oh, okay.
Okay. I suppose the next part should be harder. Now I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna move it to the next part of the Jamboard. Okay, in page 3, please. Tell me if you're in page 3.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay. Now, please remember though, the previous model works fine, and maybe it'll still work here. So I'll just put it for our reference. See, I'm putting your model next to it. Who knows? It's still useful, right? Who knows? Okay. Now, for every 5 file bots, 1 additional file was given free. This one is not it's not very rare. You've seen this kind of question before. Let me confirm.
Yes.
All right. So how do we handle it, right? Okay. How many files would Mutu blah 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 in order to buy files only, right? So how many files can Mutu buy with his money, which you still do not know how many? Crazy, right? Still do not know. Crazy, right? Haris, does it bother you that you have no idea what Mutu's money is?
No, because you can. It's possible to solve it. So
Oh, okay. Then tell me, how many files will Mutu get without this sentence? Without. Don't care about this sentence. So, how many files?
wait, wait, wait. Um, then can use the model and you change
Uh,
it.
you can use the model if you find it convenient. Remember, it's for your convenience. So,
So can you can change the pens into files and then
you can do that, sure. I mean, do something like, okay, at this point, maybe I want to follow your work, right? I want to follow your thoughts. Maybe use the mouse in the Jamboard, maybe,
okay.
right? Okay, let's see.
Um,
Don't bother with too much presentation with me right now. Just do what you think first, right? Okay.
um,
Okay. Okay. If you just want to do this and do that, then just do that. I will
okay,
understand you for now. Yeah. We'll
okay.
talk about presentation for exam later.
Can I just
Okay. Just do what you're thinking, so to speak, instead of thinking how I want it to be done.
um um
Yes.
I
Yes.
uh
Yes. Yes. What are you
um
thinking? What are you thinking?
I changing the
Do you want to do it on paper first? It's easier.
okay.
All right. Okay. Just do whatever you can, and then maybe we'll talk about it. Okay, I mean, looks good to me, right? Okay. So your answer is 63 file, keeping it simple.
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's call this a bonus question. Sorry, I don't mean that it's bonus, but I mean, oh, the question gives you bonus, for every files you buy, one additional file is given free, right? It's a bonus question.
Yeah.
Okay. There's also discount question, all these things are nice, makes us want to buy more, lah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Bonus question. Now, for a bonus question, if it is possible, do it without bonus first. Understand? This is without bonus, just easier, man.
Actually, I know how to do this, like the question.
Oh, go, man. Go now. Now with the bonus. Go.
Oh, so like,
Mm-hmm. Let me confirm that you're not stuck.
um, okay.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, you got it. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's it. Well, not a very long step, but that's because you understand, right? Every time, because you understand, things are shorter. Good for you. My question is, oh no, I already know. I was going to ask, how come you cannot do this in exam? But it must be because you don't understand the first part, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So understanding does have its benefit, but you already know that. Okay. At this point, Karis, I can roughly tell where you are because the purpose of the trial, right? Uh, you also have a purpose. Do you already feel the style, or do you want more questions before we stop this trial?
I get it. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Then you can discuss with you're saying? You're saying?
so usually I'll just like take photos of questions and
Right. You will notice that your sister already have a phone stand. Lah. Okay, we haven't done all that, okay? A phone stand, put your phone up there. You don't even need to, it's much easier to take picture, first thing first. But secondly, I can follow your work. What is important is that, okay, imagine that your phone is on a phone stand above your head and there's a Zoom video there so I can see what you're working. Okay, imagine that for now.
yes.
Okay, that's what your sister do from time to time. Okay, and so you can just put your paper, at the table, and then you just do it normally. The Jamboard is for me to write things, not for you to write things. It's actually troublesome for you to write things in Jamboard. Okay, that's one option. The second option is, of course, to use the iPad and Apple Pencil. But to do that, you need to have an iPad with Jamboard and Apple Pencil to do that.
Mm.
I think the paper route is usually better because you don't even have to take too many pictures. Just more natural. So there are two ways to do it, lah. To use the Apple Pencil and iPad, that's your sis favorite, or to use the phone stand, which is already there. How does it work? I'll just show you next time.
Okay.
Any other question, please?
No.
All right. Okay. You can discuss with your mom, yeah?
Okay.
Is your mom at home?
Oh, yes, she is.
Do you mind if you call your mom?
Oh, I don't.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll call him.
Yes, thank you.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Actually, my mom left earlier.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, just WhatsApp.
Okay.
Okay. Good, Caris. Good to see you today. Whether we continue or not, I think we'll find out very soon, and then we can arrange the dates and everything. Okay, Caris?
Yeah.
Okay. If I see you again, then I'll see you. Okay. Bye.